Hello and welcome to my weekly luxury brooches. I've selected 10 rather exquisite pieces for us today. They are effortlessly elegant and quite simply the perfect finishing touch to an outfit. Shall we take a look? To start us off, our first piece is a beautiful, small antique blue brooch featuring genuine lapis lazuli. In ancient Egypt, lapis lazuli was prized just as highly as gold, famously used to create the scarab amulets and the legendary death mask of Tutankhamun, where those iconic blue stripes are indeed lapis lazuli. Furthermore, until the 19th century, this stone was the absolute only source for ultramarine paint. To achieve that pure blue colour, Renaissance artists, including Michelangelo and Raphael, would grind the stone into a fine powder. Due to the sheer expense of the material, ultramarine often cost more than gold itself, and it was reserved exclusively for the most significant details in their masterpieces, such as the robes of the Virgin Mary. Moving on to our second piece, we have a rather lovely Celtic brooch featuring blue lace agate. The defining characteristic of this stone is its beautiful lace-like pattern, formed by smooth, undulating lines of pale blue, white and occasionally cream that intertwine to create a natural lace effect. Unlike many other agates that are artificially dyed to achieve a vivid colour, blue lace agate boasts an entirely natural hue. It is also worth noting that the very finest specimens are sourced from a primary deposit in Namibia. Sadly, those reserves are now depleting, which only continues to increase the rarity and value of such exquisite stones. Our next piece is a rather elegant silver brooch, featuring a unique brown stone with beautiful, delicate leaf-like inclusions. This is set with dendritic agate, which is sometimes referred to as landscape agate due to these natural tree-like patterns. It is traditionally regarded as a stone of tranquility, protection, and a deep connection to nature. Many believe it is wonderful for aiding meditation and relieving stress, while historically it was even thought to improve one's vision and promote overall well-being. For our next piece, we have a wonderfully detailed brooch featuring a broad Celtic design and a beautiful citrine. Known historically as the stone of wealth, citrine has been associated with prosperity and abundance for centuries. In fact, merchants across ancient China and Europe would often wear it as a talisman to attract business success. And even today, many still call it the money stone, keeping a piece tucked away in a purse or till. Fascinatingly, during the Middle Ages, it was also believed to offer protection against snake venom and wicked thoughts. The stone later saw a magnificent resurgence during the Art Deco period between the two world wars, where golden jewellery showcasing large citrines became the absolute height of fashion throughout the 1920s and 30s. Next, we have a rather elegant silver rose brooch set with a lovely piece of amber. Often poetically referred to as the tears of the sea or a gift from the sun, amber has a truly fascinating history. In reality, it is fossilised tree resin, originally secreted by ancient trees to protect themselves from pests and disease. The vast majority of amber used in jewellery today dates back anywhere from 30 to 90 million years. Over millennia, the soft resin slowly hardened under immense heat and pressure, eventually transforming into the beautiful, warm stone we know and appreciate today. Our sixth piece is this lovely antique brooch from the 1800s, set with a warm orange carnelian. I rather love that the old Russian name for this stone translates to "that which gladdens the heart," but the most interesting detail is actually on the back. You'll notice an unusually long pin extending past the edge. Because Victorian clothing was so thick and heavy, ladies needed these extra long, sturdy pins simply to keep their jewellery secure. It's a beautifully practical piece of history. For our seventh piece, we have a lovely gilded branch adorned with a scattering of genuine turquoise. This beautiful blue stone has an incredibly rich history. In the East, it was traditionally worn by brides as a symbol of love, loyalty, and future happiness. Fascinatingly, the name itself actually comes from the ancient Persian word pirus, which means victory. Because of this, it was highly regarded as a protective talisman for warriors and riders, and was often used to decorate horse harnesses to keep the rider safe from falls. It really is a charming piece with a rather wonderful story. For our eighth piece, we have a beautiful gold brooch set with a lovely combination of coral and jadeite. Coral has long been cherished as an ancient talisman. It was traditionally believed to protect travellers from the elements and help keep one calm in stressful situations. In ancient Rome, parents would even place pieces of coral around their children's necks to keep them safe from harm. What is truly fascinating, though, is that coral is formed by the only living creatures on Earth capable of building structures large enough to be visible from space, just like the Great Barrier Reef. It is a wonderful little blend of history and the natural world. For our ninth piece, we have this wonderfully ornate 9-carat gold brooch from the 19th century. As you can see, the front features a gorgeous central cluster of rich, purple amethysts, set beautifully within textured, leaf-patterned goldwork. But its true charm is a little secret hidden on the reverse. If you turn it over, safely kept behind a glass panel, is a delicate weave of real hair. This sentimental hairwork wasn't just for mourning. Loved ones often exchanged hair before a long journey. It was a beautiful, literal way to keep someone close to your heart. And finally, we have arrived at our 10th piece for today, and I have certainly saved the most luxurious for last. This is an absolutely magnificent solid silver basket brooch, simply overflowing with a dazzling array of gemstones. Just look at the colours. We have rich red garnets, vibrant green chrysolite, delicate blue aquamarines, and lovely purple amethysts, all coming together to form this exquisite floral display. The basket itself is beautifully anchored by sleek black enamel and sparkling marcasite stones, creating a wonderful balance of pure luxury and refined elegance. When you hold this piece in your hand, you can definitely see and feel its history. It has that wonderful, unmistakable weight and character of a genuine vintage treasure. It is certainly not an everyday piece. This is a true statement brooch, destined for those very special, posh occasions when you want to look effortlessly elegant. A truly spectacular note to end our collection on today. Thank you so much for watching. Do make sure to subscribe to Great Vintage UK for more lovely pieces. If anything caught your eye today, you will find our eBay link down in the description below. Bye for now.